Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wayman Igishad Football Stadium. The match has just started between the Ducks United FC and Spartans, game number 56 in the AFL Senior Males League. The Ducks, they're at the top of the table, and we are witnessing a resurgence from the Spartans. So they are doing better than the first round. The question is, how will they fare against the top dogs? So we're into the first minute. It's 0-0. The Spartans, they're kicking from north to south. And the Ducks, they're kicking from south to north. They're dressed in their yellow with blue. And the Spartans, they're in all purple. And I suppose remnants or representative of the Purple Dragons from the Albina Lake Hodge Comprehensive School. We know that the coach Harden, he was on Purple House, or he was the key man. Here comes Jose, sliding tackle coming in from. It's a shot, save, score! Goal! Johnny on the second attempt. We're into the second minute, and right away, out of the gun, shooting like a bullet, we have the Ducks. Johnny, 1-0. Wasn't Thomas wiped out? He came scorching in, blazing the grass. But Jose Torres left him wanting, and he took a shot straight at the keeper. It was parried, and then the second one, the keeper parried it into the goal. And right away, before we have started, before you can say, uno, dos, tres, it's 1-0 in favor of the Ducks. Johnny's away. Ducks, they're on the loose. It's 1-0 here at the Wayman Igishad Football Stadium. Here comes the Ducks once again. This time, Alwick intercepts, blocks, Jonathan Gishad scores! Goal! We're not yet into the third minute, and it's 2-0. Jonathan Gishad is on a rampage. Oh, what's happening here at the Wayman Igishad Football Stadium? Is it going to be a bat? Oh, I tell you, Cypher! You got to be here. Jonathan Gishad, he's on the loose. 2 goals in 2 minutes. The Spartans are up against the rope. They're now trying to build from the back with Keatley. I suggest they get it out because they're not building well from the back. Now they just boot it forward. They need a relief. They need a respite. Here is a ball played back all the way to keeper Lawrence, who boots it downfield. Only as far as Fleming. Fleming can't control. Gives it away. There is Thomas. This is going to be a tough game for the Spartans today. Jonathan Gishad to Jose Torre. Jose! Into the side of the net. But the Ducks, they're smelling blood. This could be a bat. This could be a bloodbath here today. Can the Spartans get it together? They came out cold, and they're wondering what hit them. Here is Thomas under pressure. This time he boots it forward. Ricketts haven't even touched the ball once. Here comes Miguelito. Miguelito plays it to Mario, picks it up, and it's blocked away there by the carry. Because before you could breathe, we are 2 goals away, and the Spartans is big trouble. Caleb Levy plays it across. And finally, Ricketts touches it. Back to Passion. Passion plays it to Miguelito. Miguelito to Daniel. Passion. Back to Daniel. Daniel plays it down the flank. Intercepted there by Victory, but he loses it. Now we have Miguelito. Miguelito plays to Ricketts, Jermaine, Dino, to Caleb. The Ducks controlling the ball in the midfield. 1-2, back to Ricketts. Ricketts plays a nice ball. Here comes Jose. Jose plays it inside. Booted away there by Alwick. Picked up now. 1 man up front. That is DeMarcus, but an awful pass that time from Dickory. and the ball goes out of touch, and it will be a throwing for the Ducks. We're into the 5th minute, the 6th minute, I dare say. It's 2-0. Johnny scoring in minute number 2 and minute number 3. Here is Passion under some pressure. Plays it back to Mata. Mata, number 7. Looks like they're playing with 3 backs. In Passion in the middle, Mata on the left, and on the right, playing high. Let me see if I can get his name here. Chip. Ducks looking solid. They're building nicely. Here comes a chip. Trying to get a fancy chip in, but he chips it over the top, Miguelito. And it will be a throwing. Sorry, a goal kick for the Spartans, who are already on the rope. I think it's Chedley Charles, number 17 in the right back position. Center of defense, Passion on the left. It seems, no, it looks like there's a back 4 now. Just that the 2 wing backs playing high. We have number 8 in the left back position, and that is Naomi Cooks. Naomi. Is that Cooks, C-R-O-O-K-S? Here's a ball inside, just outside the 18-yard box. Picked up there by Jose. Nice turn. Plays it out wide to Naomi. Naomi plays it inside. That's a good ball, but headed away there by Samuel. Kivoy, Lake, Kitley picks it up on the middle of the field. Turns back. Looking for support. Finds none. Has some space. Decides to dribble. Kenny boots it forward now. Finds Tamarcus, who's working hard up front. Beats his man nicely. That's a fine move. What can he do? Plays it wide to the man on the left position, overlapping that Samuel. They win themselves a corner, which is a rare one, but they are unwilling to come out of the back. I'm still seeing they have a corner. Oh, the keeper is down for Spartans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men still in their half, and they have a corner. I'm only seeing now 1 man in the box. So the keeper for the Spartans, he's ailing. I read you the starting lineup for the Ducks. Miguel Abraham, number 10. Caleb Bryan, number 15. Chadley Charles, number 17. Naomi Cooks, number 8. Number 2, Ashton Passion Dumas. Number 20, Daniel Cagliano. Number 12, Jonathan the Marksman Guichard has already had 2 goals in this game in 2 minutes. Also starting for the Ducks, we have Jelani Lawrence in goal. Akeem McIntyre, the man they call Mata. We have Jermaine Dino Ricketts. Is it Dino or Bino? Bino Ricketts. And we have Jose Torre. Rounding out the starting lineup. You're not missing any action right now. The keeper for Spartans, Shamar Brown, he's down, but he's not out as yet. I'm not seeing a substitute keeper on the bench, so he's going to have to tough it out. They're already down 2 goals. We're only into the 9th minute. Starting lineup for the Spartans, Tariq Brooks, number 3. Number 22, Dakari Brown. Number 12 up front, a lone man up front, Tamarcus O'Connor. Number 6, Thomas in defense. Looks like he's playing maybe number 6. Thomas George. Kivoy, number 2, Lake. Alric, number 7, Rogers. Andre Samuel. Victory. Javon J. Victory. He's number 24. Number 13 in goal. We have Shamar Brown. He's getting some treatment. Not 100% at this point. Also getting the start today, we have Jaden Fleming and Mario Hodge. That is the starting lineup for the Spartans. I see Kaiden, and Kaiden seems to be head coach in this game. But I noticed that Harding is not playing, but he's sitting on the bench. The Spartans have a corner. Marcus having some trouble with the flag, but he sends a good one in. Headed! Oh! Almost headed it into the goal was Daniel. That was a good corner. That was lucky. Came off, skimmed off the head of the defender. That is Daniel Quagliano, and it went out for a second corner. So now we're seeing Alwick going into the box. I think they don't have enough numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 persons in the box versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Ducks. Only 4 for Spartans by the ratio. Well, I was wrong because it went straight onto the head of Mario, who just ducked and the ball hit in the middle of his head and went helter-skelter down the line. Whoopsie mama. It's after 11 minutes. It's 2-0, and the Spartans, they're still in shock. It wasn't before you could blink, before the ball was in the net. Then you blink again, one more. And I think the goalkeeper for Spartans, he's still suffering from shock. Here is passion, building on the right-hand side to the man, Curtly. Let me get that name again for you. It's Chadley Charles. Here comes Tamarcus trying to build along the right and the left hand side. Tamarcus goes down. And so the Spartans are under pressure from the start. From the gun, they're under pressure. Tamarcus is down. Went down like a block. We're into the 12th minute. The Ducks, they came out with their guns blazing, and before the Spartans could slap leather, the Ducks, they were spitting bullets. So it's 2-0. Johnny Gishard, he has two early goals. One in the second, one in the third. Jonathan is in a no-nonsense mood. So we shall see what's the end of play score, because he seems as if he is in a rampant mood. They have a free kick though. Spartans sends it inside. That's a good one. Keeper again headed off. Headed over the goal there by, it looks like Passion. Another corner. So that was a free kick, but this time it's a corner. So the man to Marcus doing well with those free kicks. I think that the Spartans need more men inside the box. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men in defense. They have an offensive move, but they only have 3 men in the box. They need more men in the box. There's no way that they're going to score outnumbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. Here comes Alwick, blocked away. It will be cleared easily. Picked up there by Ricketts. Ricketts, long ball looking for Johnny, but not a good one. Dangerous play there by Victory. Kivoy passes it all the way back to the man, Thomas, who is marshalling the defense. Nice turn by Kivoy. Has pressure, plays it wide, too wide. Well done there, Mario. Kivoy picks it up, turns inside, plays it to Thomas. Thomas gives it away. That's that poor pass. Levy. Here comes Johnny Gishard. He's in the box now. He turns, gets away from one. Can he get across? And he does. Oh, Victory misses. This must be a goal. No! Shot! Oh! Miguelito was in and goal. 1v1 with the keeper. And he just tapped it to Shema Brown, who said to him, "Thank you, Sonny boy. You're such a nice lad." And you could see the shame written all over Miguelito. He should have buried that. He should have finished that. That should have been number 3. Nobody wants the ball. Victory is running, leave the ball. I guess perhaps he's wasting time. Will he waste time and he's behind? 2 goals, only 15 minutes in? No, sir. He had no idea where the ball was. Here is Thomas George, boots it downfield, headed away nicely there by Naomi. Caleb Levy picks it up, plays it all the way back to McIntyre, the man Matter, marshalling the defense for the Ducks. Nice through ball to Caleb, Jermaine, wickets. Bino plays it all the way back to Jelani. There's no pressure. The Spartans, they are reluctant to come out. They're reluctant to come out of their hole, but I suppose the Ducks will bait them out. Here's Passion to Daniel. Daniel plays it wide, looking for Charles. Back to Caleb. Caleb chips it over. This time it's headed away. Bino showing his strength. And it's a foul this time against Dickory Brown, trying to muscle up against Bino. Bino plays it short. Caleb under pressure. Good defensive work there by Tamarcus. Ball played back to Tamarcus. He has a lot of yellow around him. He needs some help. The Spartans again, like the game before against Lions, reluctant to come out of their hole. Here is Kivoy. Kivoy under pressure from Levy. Big pressure, boots it away, only as far as Naomi. Naomi will start the counter, plays it wide to the dangerous Jose Torres. Plays a nice diagonal ball to Jonathan Gishard. Jonathan goes down. On his own accord, no help, no need, he just went down, but he just slipped. So after 17 minutes, it's 2-0. And I think I need to put the lights on, so bear with me just a few. I'm back, and I greet you with the news. After 23 minutes, the Spartans are down. 3-0. Moments ago, Miguel Abraham scoring goal number 3. So definitely, the Spartans, they're under the gun tonight, and they will have to dig deep to avoid a bloodbath. Here comes a shot from wickets, the ball goes wide. And on top of that, it seems like Shamar Brown is ailing, and I don't see a substitute keeper. But I know that Javon J has some goalkeeping experience, so the Spartans definitely, they are in trouble today. Big trouble in Little China. You could see Shamar ailing. Can't afford to ail. He got to stand up like a man tonight because he will be tested. Here is Jaden Fleming trying to... Ricky just moved him out of the way as if he was a grass. Here is Levy, plays a nice ball to Johnny, but Johnny does not return the favor. Jose down the line. This time, Thomas plays a little smarter. Instead of flying in, he sees it out of touch because the first time he did it, he was wiped out and left high and dry. Here he comes down the right-hand side, turns inside, under pressure, gives it away easily. But loose ball picked up there by, there's no time for fancy play. You're down 3-0, Mr. Tamakos. The ball is with Charles. Charles goes back. Oh, that's nice. Play there by Mata. Very composed in the central defense. Here's Lito. Plays it out wide to Charles. This good build up here from the Ducks. Nice pass. 1-2. Here comes Charles. Inside the box. He's wiped out. Ball played inside. This is trouble. Jose Torre. Fumble it. And this is like the fourth absolute opportunity that they had 1v1 and they either hit it directly to the keeper or fumble it. I think they're trying to be too cute. They're trying to be too cute. And nevertheless, they have 3 early goals. It could easily have been 6-0 at this point. Well. The Spartans, they are in trouble. Big trouble, I dare say. Here is Jermaine Ricketts with the corner. Ricketts sends it in. Nice ball. Heads go up. No, nobody, everybody missed it. Here's Charles. Hits it into the back of Samuel. Ball breaks. Cleared there by Kivoy. On his fast passion, picked up by Miguelito. Miguelito plays it out wide to Naomi. Plays it all the way back to Lawrence, who looks lonely at the back. And he has some friends with him now in Passion. Passion plays it. There's a lot of space being given here to the Ducks. No one attacking Mata. Mata plays it across field to his partner in crime, Bino. Goes inside. Bino is on the run. Bino plays a true ball. This is danger. Daniel. Goal! It's goal number 4. And Spartan, they are in trouble. The Ducks are on the loose. It's big trouble in Little China. I say to you, Cypher! Spartans, are they dead and buried? They look stunned. They look bemused. I dare say, Harden better suit up. Because they need to stem the flow. They need some experience there on that field because the holes, the gaps, they are all opening. And the balls are going into the back of the net like Sweet 16. Javante has it now at the back. Plays it inside to Alwick. Alwick turns on the outside. Plays it back to Javante. Devontae. Victory turns inside. He's under pressure. Gives it away. But loose ball will be picked up by Dickory. Dickory plays it back to Alwick. Alwick is under pressure. Boots it forward. Finds Mario. Mario needs to go to the ball. He gets it. Mario under pressure from Naomi. Here comes Mata. Not a good cross there from Mario on the right side. He's now being dispossessed by Mata. Mata trying to get past him. Good defensive work there by Mario. Gives it away to Mario. Mario back to Mata. Mata takes it back. So it's a giveaway parade. Naomi now has it. Boots it forward. Oh, this could be a slaughter. Jonathan plays it wide to Samuel. Samuel is under pressure from Lito. Gives away the ball to Caleb. Caleb to Daniel. It's 4-0. We are only into the 29th minute. And I dare say Harden was sitting on the bench, but I dare say he needs to put purple on because he needs to stem the flow. Here comes Naomi. Down the left-hand side, he has acres of space. Plays a true ball. Jonathan Gishard. He has a foot race with Thomas and sliding, sizzling tackle coming in there from George. And the ball goes out of touch. It will be a corner. If you are not here, I greet you with the news that after 30 minutes, the Spartans are under the gun. It's a slaughter. It's a massacre here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's 4-0. Jonathan has 2. Miguelito has 1. Daniel has 1. And we are only into the 30th minute. The ball comes across from the corner, headed inside. Keeper takes it. So the Ducks, they're not done yet. They're looking for more. They're searching. The Spartans now are spitting blood. Here comes the carry. Has a man in front of him. Can he get past Naomi? Naomi gets past 1. He gets past 2. Turns inside nicely. Looking for help. Miguelito is no help to him. Ball picked up by Dickory. Played inside now to Kivoy. Kivoy searching to find Tamakos. The ball breaks. Kivoy picks it up. Good work there by Kivoy in the midfield. Boots it over looking for Tamakos. Tamakos putting some pressure and passion. Passion goes back to the keeper. Tamakos pushing pressure on the keeper. And that's good, cool football there by Jelani. Plays it out wide to Passion. Passion to Mata. Mata to Miguelito. Miguelito has space. Miguelito has time. Plays the ball inside nicely to Bino. This could be trouble. Not a good pass there by Bino. Intercepted by the man Alwick. But the ball breaks nicely for the Charles playing in the right back position, but he's playing high. He has afforded that luxury. Plays it back to Caleb. Caleb gives it away. Ball picked up by Jaden. Jaden just gives it away as if he's Santa Claus. Miguelito plays it to Naomi. Naomi to Bino. Nice back pass there. Here comes Naomi. Shot, but goes wide. Everybody wants to get a piece of the action. They're smelling meat and they're going for leather. And they win themselves a corner, the Ducks. They're not finished yet. They're trying to slaughter the Spartans before this half is finished. And am I seeing correctly? There's someone there dressing in blue as if he's the second goalkeeper. I don't want to say it's Kamal, but it looks so. Kamal Harding-Hodge seems to be preparing to go into the goal because Shema is in big trouble. He's going to have his work cut out for him. I tell you that. Because the Ducks, they are in a rampant mood. Ball comes in, it's an in-swinger. Cannot control the ball, breaks for Levy. Caleb plays it out to Miguelito. Miguelito comes inside. No, it's Jermaine Ricketts. The ball cleared away. Throwing for the Ducks. The Spartans, they are on the back foot before the whistle blew. Passion with the throw. Picked up by Ricketts. Plays back to Passion. Passion has no pressure, absolutely. Plays it to Daniel. Back to Passion. They're just toying now with the Spartans. They need to come out, put some pressure. Ball played. Passion. They're just knocking it around on the right-hand side. Changing size now is Bino. Finding Miguelito. Miguelito driving forward. Driving on here. Miguelito gets inside the box. Miguelito goes down. We have to play on. Referee Harley, Kayvon Harley. Here is the carry. Boots it out of touch, under pressure. And it is a throw-in for the Ducks. After 34 minutes, it's 4-0. Ducks, large and in charge. Spartans on the back foot, smarting. Jelani plays it wide. Picked up by Charles. Charles playing in the right back position, not in his customary center back position. He has exchanged with Passion, perhaps trying to make some runs down the right hand side. Ball played inside to Bino. Bino spinning, turns it around to Naomi. Has some space, looks for a true ball to Johnny, intercepted there by Thomas. Thomas goes down with a sizzling tackle once again. Here comes Levy. Tries a shot, an ambitious shot. Brown has it. He's not 100%. I see Hardin seemed to be in the goalkeeping uniform. Also, perhaps anticipating that he might have to spell Mr. Brown, who is under pressure from the gun. Here comes Daniel, trying to break inside the box, but intercepted nicely there by Rogers. Alwick plays it out wide to Devontre. Ball back to Alwick. Kivoy. Spinning and turning. Needs to get out of there. They're playing around with the ball in defense. Getting into trouble. They'll win themselves a throw. Javondre Rouse has it. Ball played back again. They're just being forced back. All the way back. It's now a throwing for the Spartans. We're into the 36th minute. It's 4-0. Ducks, they are cockahoo. Up to this point, the Spartans are still trying to figure out what hit them. They were hit by a cannon. Here comes Miguelito. Inside the box. Gets inside now. Turns. Shot. Goes over the top. I think Ricketts wasn't ready for that shot. The ball came onto him a bit faster than he expected. And he just shoot without pulling his gun. So, we're into the 36th minute. And the Spartans, they're trailing the Ducks by 4-0. Goals coming via the boot of Jonathan Johnny Guitar, who scored 2. Miguel 1. Daniel Cagliano, the other. Here is Caleb playing to Daniel. Daniel back to Caleb. Levy plays it over the top. That's a fine ball, but he finds Jose Torres in an offside position, and he's showing his frustration there. Just a bit too anxious to get on the score sheet. I have no doubt that by the end of the night, he might get himself on the score sheet several times, but he has to be patient. The question is, can the Spartans find intestinal fortitude to come back into this game? Tamarcus goes flying. He's begging for a foul. He gets none. Here comes Naomi under pressure from Mario. Mario plays it to Jose down the left-hand side. Jose plays it back to Naomi. Naomi plays it to Bino. Bino plays it inside to Levy. Levy under pressure from Jaden. Plays it all the way back to Passion. Passion plays it to Levy. Levy to Naomi. Oh, it's a football school being run here by the Ducks. Here comes Daniel. Oh, gets past Brooks. Get past Brooks again. Overhead kick. Here is Brooks. Oh, he's spinning and turning. Gets it inside, but he's not going anywhere. Jermaine plays it back to Passion. Passion plays it wide to Charles. Charles back to Passion. Too much space. Too much space. Ball played to Naomi. They need to get out. Put some pressure. They're playing a low block. Ball played into the ref. And it will be a drop ball. Of course, I dare say a drop ball in favor of the Ducks. Here is Mata. Mata chips it over. Johnny trying to control on the head. Ball booted away by the car in the wrong direction. He needs to tack. Under pressure there is Charles. Two men. Two purple. The ball go out of touch. It's a throwing for the Spartans. We are into the 39th minute. It's 4-0 in favor of the Ducks. Spartans would have glad to hear that. Even a 1-goal lead, or even a tie, or even a 2-goal deficit will make them feel better. But as it stands, they're in real big trouble because the Ducks, they are in a rampant mood, and the Spartans, they are still in shock. It's action here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Our second match will be the female. They have the nightcap. They have the feature game. It's Superstars versus the Youngsters. The Superstars, they had a win in their first game against East Enders. They won 3-0. The Youngsters in their first game, the first game of the tournament, I think they drew with Soldiers 0-0. So, promises to be an interesting, exciting game. The second game, Superstars versus the Youngsters. Me trying some fancy play inside his box. Again, the carry goes down. He's begging for a foul. But Miguel is driving forward. Offside. The flag is up. Ref not watching, but definitely Jonathan did not time his run. He made a diagonal one, but he was a bit early. And he was flagged for offside by the AR. It looks like Kevin. And yes, AR1 Kevin. So I see Harding in the goalkeeper's uniform looking to go on now. So once again we see Harding playing triple role, sometimes keeper, sometimes striker, sometimes midfielder, sometimes coach. And now he's decked in blue, looking to spell Shema Brown, who is not well. Seems to be suffering from some back pain. Is it true? To Mario. Back to Brooks. Kifoy plays it, looking for Mario. Mario running, leave the ball. Kifoy picks up the loose ball, but loses it. This could be a good counter-attack. Here comes trouble. Here comes a nice through ball. Daniel is down the right-hand side. Can he get inside? Daniel sends it inside. Keeper saves it. Easy. And it's a corner. Well, that was a dangerous counter. So every time the Spartans try to push forward, the Ducks counter quickly and put them under the gun. It's still, after 42 minutes, it's 4-0 in favor of the Ducks. It's a corner for the Ducks. Going to be an in-swinger from Jermaine Wickets. Wickets. Now we see Harden is going into goal, and he's replacing Shema, who definitely from the onset looked to be struggling with a back injury. He's struggling, he's leaving, and Harden is going into goal. And it seems now like Brooks is being substituted also. So the Spartans, they're ringing the changes, trying to get back into this game, or just trying to stay alive, trying to keep their head above water. So I'm seeing now, coming into this game, who is that? It looks like, I don't know why he started on the bench, but he's leaving now. So again, they're making a lot of subs because Cadenet is coming on. I know he was here early. Another sub. So they're making almost all the subs one time. At least 4 subs. Here comes Akimel. And also, it's the Nuts man, Nutsy. So they made at least 4, maybe 5. 4 subs one time. Nazis in. Also in is keeper Kamal Hardin. It's a wild shot. Cardenet is in. And Akimel is in. 4. Akimel, Hardin, Nazi, Cardenet. 4 subs one time. Let's see if it makes a difference. They still have one to make. They will need it. Ball played down the left-hand side to Nazi. Nazi turns inside, plays it inside. Ball comes through. Here comes Cardenet, but it's intercepted nicely there by the man. I don't know why they didn't start with the players who would have just brought on instead of wasting 4 subs. Because those players definitely are role players, and they're playing against the definitely, undoubtedly, undisputedly the best team in the competition this year, and they started with the majority of their bench. So that tactics, that ploy is unexplainable. I know for sure that Cardenet was early. Akimel was late. I didn't see Nazi early. So I guess those subs were forced. But trust upon them. Here comes a ball played back to Bino. Bino plays a true ball. This could be trouble! Oh, that's a fine save. Oh, a brilliant save by Kamala. He's going mad. He's going mad. Mad. Oh, brilliant save there by Hardin using his feet. Miguel was in. 1v1 in the 6-yard box. 1v1 versus the man. Ball played wide. Daniel turns inside. Daniel! Get Hardin saves. And Hardin goes out like a defender. He says, hold on. He's playing like a defender. He plays it inside. He's not inside his goal. Not a man. Ball played. Hardin is out of the goal. Can he get a shot? This could be trouble. Trouble. Shot. Oh, no! He went into orbit. It was Johnny Gishard, just outside the 6-yard box. He had just the keeper at his mercy, and he went into orbit. Action aplenty here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. It's excitement aplenty. Talk to me, people. It's Kamalito, Hardin in the goal. And he has done well for his 2 minutes so far. The question is, can he keep up the heroics? Can he bring the Spartans back into this game? We shall see. Ball played short to Alwick. Trying to bail out of the back. Force it forward. Big kick looking for Nazi. Nazi controls well. Has a man in front of it. He's forced out. It's a throwing for the Spartans. Definitely, the Spartans made 4 substitutions one time. 4 veterans are in. Can they make a difference? Don't like that throw? But here comes Cardenet, forcing his way in. He's under pressure. Boots it into the leg of the ball played across field. Not a good ball, as if he's passing it to the Ducks. Here comes a counter. But Hardin is off the line like a veteran, reading it well. And carries it inside the box to waste some time, but nobody wants it. He's sitting down. Hardin is showboating as if he's in front. Plays it short. Picked up now by Thomas. Ball is with Kivoy. Kivoy to Thomas. Thomas boots it over the top looking for Nazi. Keeper comes off the line. Nazi! Ball! Something happened there. No say. Referee say play on. AR2 say play on. Nazi was bundled off the ball. Good sandwich there by the yellow. But they're still trying to press inside. Nazi on the pressure, ball break, cleared. So now the Spartans trying to apply pressure. But the Ducks there on the counter. Here comes Jermaine. Not a good pass. Intercepted there by Thomas. Thomas boots it forward aimlessly. We're now bordering on half time. We're into the 48th minute. So we're just like 3 minutes over time. Here comes Cardenet. This could be a shot. Nazi! Goal! And the Spartans, they have gone mad. It's pandemonium here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. Nazi! It's 4-1. The Spartans, they are back like the Jedi. We are bordering on halftime. But the relentless pressure from the Spartans produced an excellent goal there from Nazi. So it's game on. Game on. We are bordering on halftime. But Spartans, they are fighting back like the Jedi. It's halftime here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. I greet you with the news that the Ducks are leading the Spartans, who are surging back 4-1. Goal coming from Jonathan Gishard, scoring 2. Miguel and Daniel for the Ducks. And moments ago, just inches away from halftime, it was 1 goal from Kervin, Nazi, Benjamin. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes when we'll resume action. And I trust me, it's action aplenty here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. We'll see you in a few.
Welcome back to the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. My name is Remy Minette, and I'm here to assist the man Johnson. As you know, he started the show, and I must tell you, it was an exciting show. We see goals upon goals. We see 5 goals in the first half. I tell you, I was caught up in traffic and couldn't get here to see the fun when the goals score. But I'm here now, and I must say, it will continue to give you that excitement in the game. It's the Ducks United against the Spartans right here at the Raymond Gishat Stadium in the Valley. Come on out and enjoy. We have a DJ on hand. We have food and drinks and everything that you desire is right here. Come on out. A very good atmosphere there. And the Ducks United, they are looking to score more goals, and the second half is about to start. Johnny is there, Ricketts is there, and I must say the Nazi is on the field, and they have scored their first goal in minutes in the ending of the first half. So yes, that's what it is. And as I pass on to the man Johnson, I must tell you that the crowd is building well, because after this game we have in the female division, we'll tell you who's playing next, but it's going to be a very good evening right here at the Raymond Gishat Technical Center in the capital of Angola.
Welcome back to the Raymond Gishat Football Stadium. It's action aplenty. We ended the first half with action. It was sizzling. It was burning here at the Raymond Gishat Football Stadium. We're expecting much of the same. As a matter of fact, the crowd has built tremendously. Perhaps in anticipation of that big game between the youngsters and superstars. I see the black and orange of the youngsters on my left. It's a very big contingent, and they're getting ready for their battle. It's going to be a battle galactica. I see the blue in front of me on the right. That's the superstars hoping to shine brightly from the sky. But we have action here. Who is in goal for Spartans? Look to your right.
For Spartans?
For Spartans. To your right.
Is that Hodge? Harden? Oh my goodness, I've never seen goalkeeper before.
So it's Carmelita.
Wow.
Carmelito, Harding Hodge. We're off. It's the Ducks. Remember, in the first half, they came out sizzling. They scored in the second and third minute from Jonathan. What can they do in the second half? They're building slowly.
Wow.
Ball is back to Passion. Passion plays it across to the man Mata. Mata has it on the right-hand side. Boots it forward, looking for Ricketts. Ricketts heads it nicely to Daniel. Daniel turns inside, back to Ricketts. Ricketts is under pressure by Dickory. Gets away nicely. Here comes Ricketts. Oh, Jonathan did not read that one. It's a big kick. Not say. Jelani chases it nicely. Oh, that's some confidence. Plays it nicely out on the left-hand side to Naomi. Naomi back to Mata chips it over. Looking for Daniel. Daniel has it. Plays it back to Mata. Plays it nicely to Jermaine. Wall pass. Say play on referee. Here is Daniel. Good possession here from Ducks. Can they make use of it? Here is Miguelito. Slithering and tackle coming in there. Picked up now by Tamarcus, who's coming back playing some defense. Victory. Gives it away. Here comes Jermaine. Ball sends inside. Easily intercepted there by Alric. Boots it out of touch. Talk to me, Remy.
Good football so far. It looked like the Spartan has gained some confidence after that goal they scored in the first half, in the ending of the first half. And it looked like we're going to have a very good second half, Johnson.
Not only that, they brought on some experience. Here's Miguelito. Intercepted nicely. Tamarcus, big kick over the top. The keeper will get this one. He's off his line. Nazi's working hard, but he will not get there before the experience. But you can see the pressure is up front now. Earlier on, the Spartans were playing deep. Now they're taking the action to the Ducks. Here is Caleb. Ball intercepted nicely, but they will lose possession. Ricketts has to come back. Play deep in his half now. Picks it up just about the halfway line. Plays it forward. John, 1-2 pass. Caleb. Ricketts plays it wide. That's a dangerous man.
That was very close, but hadn't had eyes on it. And he's confident that it was not going in.
Yeah, he watched it as if, I wouldn't dare touch that. That's foolishness.
I'm not going to waste my time.
Well, let's see if he gets on target. What he would do. He had two spectacular.
I want to see what he's going to do because he will be tested.
No, he had two spectacular, perhaps three spectacular saves in the first half.
Okay.
As soon as he came in, here comes Thomas driving forward, plays it wide to Victory. Victory tried to play it down the line, headed away nicely there by Charles. It's a throw-in for the Spartans.
A very interesting game, I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen. The Spartan Harden is in the goal, and he wants to save his team from no more goal scoring. But I tell you, Ducks United will be looking for more goals for sure.
So will the Spartans. Here is Torre, brought down by Thomas. They're appealing for a handball. But the referee said play on that was just skill. Oh, that's a foul. A foul there from Booker. Definitely the youngsters have a big following and a big contingent. I see now fans coming in orange. There are fans all over. Here comes Ricketts trying to thread the needle, intercepted there from the Spartans. Marcus is playing a bit deep now. I think he's playing in the midfield position. Here comes Dickory. Dickory down the left-hand side. He's sandwiched between two. He's pushed. He's shoved. He's squeezed. He's punished. He's been abused. And he's down, but up like a man.
He went down and came right up. That's what I'm talking about.
But there was no nonsense, fellow. They said to him, yo, this is big man's country.
That's right.
They pushed him. They shoved him. They squeezed him. But he got the call. Good referee there from Kevon Harley. Here comes Miguelito. Nice ball to Danielito. Daniel turns inside nicely. Plays it back. Not a good pass. Kivoy on the counter. Plays it to Akimael. Akimael blocked away by Naomi. Now he will start the counter. Plays it wide. Here comes Torre. Blocked. Here comes Hardin. Kicks it wide and out of touch. He could have taken it up.
Hardin's not taking no chance at all. But Torres shot at goal but blocked. I thought he would have found Daniel on the end waiting for it, but he triggered at goal but was blocked.
Spartans definitely playing better defensively now in the second half. As a matter of fact, at the end of the first half, they're not only intercepting the pass, but they're starting the counter. Yes. Ball played back to Kivoy, Kitley. Lake plays out on the right-hand side. Ball down the flank. Oh, this is danger. Here comes Booker. Cardinale. He gets inside, blocked away. And good defensive work there by Naomi. As Cardinale was away, could have done better.
Yeah, Booker took too long to cross that ball.
Yes, he waited too long and allowed the defense to set.
That was too long. You don't do that.
This looked like a suspected show. But the referee said play on. This is a big game. Played inside to Kivoy, who's having a good game. Kivoy chips it over the top, looking for Booker. Booker is away. He has some pressure nevertheless. Can he get away? Sandwiched. Fouled his man from behind. Referee said play on. Ball played back inside. Passion is under pressure. Picked up by Booker. Booker turns, twists, sends a shot! Save! What a shot there by Booker! But almost as if he extended a paw like one of those octopussy and pulled it in, but he slapped it down, and Tamarcus was just a bit too slow to tap that one in, but that was a good shot from Booker.
Oh yes, and Lawrence didn't expect that shot to come in so fast on him, but a quick reflection stopped that.
Here's a counter. Harden is off the line. Runs it back into his box like a keeper. He's going to waste some time, but he's behind. You don't need to waste no time, porque if I was a doctor, I would never go for the ball. I'm up 4-1. But I don't know why Harden is wasting time. Ducks don't need to attack. They have 4. Here is Tamarcus. Plays it to Dickory. Intercepted nicely there from, good defensive work there from the carry. Number 22 for the Spartans. Fighting hard. We're into the 53rd minute. The Ducks, they're leading the Spartans 4-1. The Spartans trying to fight back after going down 4 goals just on the 30 minutes. Ball played across. Jonathan headed away. Here comes Harding. Misses everything. Headed forward. And it's a goal! Jonathan has a hat trick. And Harding, Carmelito Hodge has his first blunder. He grabbed here. And the ball went into the back of the net. And he was left helpless, hopeless, and aimless.
You didn't see the ball?
But the ball was in the back of the net.
The ball was right in front of him.
Jonathan has a hat trick.
Yes, indeed, a good hat trick, but I'm just saying that Harden could have hold that ball. He had no contact with that ball at all.
He had no idea where the ball went. He grabbed, but the ball was nowhere close.
He grabbed and grabbed nothing.
Well, will that shatter his confidence? Because when he came in first, he was a bit cocky because I saw him running out of the box. No, that has brought him down to earth. Let's see what happens here. No, Jelani, he's wasting time. Baiting the defender. Ball played out wide. There are 5-1. Lots of goals here. It's a goal fest. It's a goal feast. Can the Spartans get more? The Ducks, they're definitely looking for more. They just weathered the Spartan storm. Jermaine Ricketts, the experience, just muscled the carry off the ball. Ball played through. Daniel, down the right-hand side. He has some space. Can he get a cross in? Daniel sends it inside. Man coming off. Headed away. And it's picked up there. Jose Torre. Jose sends it inside. Thomas boots it away. Not a good pass. Intercepted by the Passion. El Passione. Here comes Miguelito. Good pass. Johnny plays it wide to Daniel. Craglian. Oh, stands inside nicely. He just wiped out Devante. Intercepted there. Picked up by... you don't want to be hooking that ball there, boy. Plays it wide. Good strength there from... It looks like Curvin. Nutsy. Benjamin. That's a careless kick there.
Too much air ball. The Spartan will have to take the game to the Ducks on the ground. Too much air.
I see the youngsters going out of Miguelito driving forward. Lito. Miguelito blocked away. Miguelito took too long to pull the trigger, but he was driving forward like a mad bull. And just when he was about to take the shot, he was blocked. He should have taken that shot 10 years ago.
He took forever to trigger the shot.
And ever.
Why he took so long?
Amen.
Forever. It's like he had all the time in the world.
I thought he would have bust the back of the net from that distance. He was inside the 6-yard box, but he was putting. But he refused to take the shot.
He refused to take a shot. And when he do take a shot, he had 2 guys blocking him.
But he wins himself a corner. Here is Jermaine. Ricketts. Good ball inside. Ball headed up. Blocked. Cleared. Blocked. Shot. Blocked. Somebody appealing for a penalty. Ball hit wide. Here comes Ricketts. Gets past his man. Ricketts gets past 2. Ricketts! Hits it into the side net here.
Oh my goodness. Action.
Did you see that?
Yes.
What did that remind you of?
He passed it through the legs.
What did that remind you of? Last week.
With Johnny?
Down the flank.
Down the flank, yeah. That was a good game.
He beat 1, he beat 2, he had a tight angle, he just needed to knock it into the back of the net, but he knocked it into the side netting.
He catches side netting and now he's upset with himself. He's like, wow, did I really throw away that?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
And he's a left footer, so he got it on the right foot.
Yes, on the plate.
But no, the Ducks really applying pressure. Ball chipped over nicely, brought down well. Booker gets away nicely, chips it over the top. Nazi goes down. He's acting like a Hollywood star. He's balling for murder.
Wow. Nazi is not
he's
happy.
He's behaving now like an angry spider.
He's not happy. He feels he was run over.
But I like the fact that the ref just turned his back and just ignored him.
The referee have to ignore the players sometimes. They getting too emotional.
Here is wickets under pressure. Now this time he's been fouled. I think that Dakari said, I had enough of this. You have been bullying me all night. This time I'm going to fight back. But he fought illegally.
The referee have to be careful in this
I
game.
think Dakari has a really difficult job. I think he has been given the job of man marking Jermaine
You can't make
Bino wickets. That's an impossible job.
That's a tough job.
Bino is strong like an ox. And as smart as they come, he's smart as a fox.
You have to use two to mark dinner, not one. And he'll still get away. What's the discussion here? No one is going for the ball?
Nobody wants it. I think they forgot who the ball for.
It's a free kick.
So we're into the 59th minute. It's 5-1. Ducks, large and in charge. Spartans found some life, but just when they thought they were getting back into this game, the Ducks found the extra goal. Here comes, am I seeing Adriana? Adriana Connor is back for the youngsters.
Wow.
Oh, so the youngsters are out in full force. But here comes the Ducks. I think he needs to tack. That looks like the man, Naomi. So, it's 5-1. We're into the 60th minute. Again, the youngsters and the superstars, they're warming up.
The featured
Be a
game.
big battle.
The featured game going to be something else.
Yes.
I could feel it already.
Here is ball played nicely to Miguelito. Miguelito twist and turn. Good defensive work there by Marcus. But Jermaine picks it up. That's wickets. Oh, that's good 1-2 football between wickets. Wickets has a shot from there. He takes it! But it goes wide. Kamal was acting as if he had that covered. It's like, I'm in control here. And the ball went wide nevertheless. It's 5-1 in favor of the Ducks. Harding with the goal kick. Harding gives it away. No, Harding cannot do that. Ball played inside. Johnny! What a crazy error there from Harding. He kicked it to Daniel. Daniel had Johnny alone. And Johnny, at his mercy, just spanked it into the back of the net. Oh, no, Harding. That's mistake number 2.
You can't make those mistakes, Harding. I'm going to cost you. Can't do that. You went in the goal to bet for a better life.
It's a better life. But it's a hard day at the office. It's 6-1. And the Ducks, this is a massacre. And Harding, and now one of the veteran defenders, it looks like Alric saying to him, get the ball out. Stop trying to be clever. Just get it out. And it's what I feared most. When he came in first, he made 2 good saves, but he started to get a little cocky. Now he's down to earth. Here comes Dickory. Plays it. Back. Nobody wants it. Devontae, again, playing it back. Got to get out of there. Out of there. Thomas, trying to look cute. Plays it to Kivoy. Kivoy has some space. Going back again. Here is ball played on the right back position. Akimael plays it out, and it's going to be a throwing for the Spartans. It's 6-1. The Ducks, they're in a rampant mood. They're shooting from the hip. They're smelling blood. And the Spartans are back on the rope again. Talk to me, Mr. Remy.
I thought Harding would have saved the Spartans, but I don't know.
He saved them momentarily. But football is 90 minutes, not 2. I guess they will have to learn the hard way.
You think he would have served better playing on the field? He would have served them better playing on the field.
I don't
And
know.
have
He's
someone
not a
else.
regular keeper. I think maybe because I know that Victory has some goalkeeping experience. I don't know Harding to have any. But I guess he got carried away with the early saves. But I'm actually licking at the lips for this second game because I'm seeing Adriana Connor. She's back. I see another veteran back, Regina. So the youngsters, they're pulling out all the punches. So this promises to be a hot, spicy encounter in this second game.
They bring their fans with them too.
And the fans are here in orange. So it's definitely going to be one to watch. But the Ducks, they're not finished with the Spartans yet. They're planning to administer more licks.
More operations, that's for sure.
I hope they don't end up in District 6 because a lot of licks down there. Here comes the Ducks again, building. Is it Marshall now on?
Looks
or
so
is
to
it
me.
Smiles? Smiles. It looks more like the Marshall type. Marshall is on the left side.
They made a sub? No. No, that's not Marshall.
No. Who
That's
is
not
that? Who is
Marshall.
that with the ball now?
That's not
Is
Marshall.
that Naomi?
Yes, the same. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not Marshall.
But they made a sub. Who came on?
No, I didn't see any sub. They made a sub?
Who's right in front of us here?
In front of us there?
Yes. What number is that?
I'm looking. I'm not sure.
It's
That's
Ramos.
Ramos, number 3.
Ramos has it now on the right-hand side. Ramos plays it inside to Bino. Bino plays it over the top. Here comes Jose. Oh, Johnny! Goal number 5 is Jonathan Madman Gishard. Goal number 5 for Gishard. Goal number 7 for the Ducks. Jonathan is in a nasty mood. That's a nasty boy.
Yes.
Nasty boy.
I'll tell you what. I think Jonathan realized that if he don't score goals, someone else is going to take over.
Who?
The
Kian.
competition is there.
Aye.
He got to come up to the plate now. He realized that, to get the golden
Johnny
boot, he got to
is
keep
a
scoring.
madman. He has the Mad Bull fever. And now, Harden is looking at himself as, what did I do? Why did I come here?
Harden should
Did I
not
make
go.
the right decision?
Harden should not go in the goal. He should have put the youngster.
But to be honest,
And he should have played on the field.
Harden didn't have a ghost of a chance. Here comes good. But he could still put the youngster,
but
the man on the ball now in the goal. And come out, maybe he can add some experience on the field. Here comes Victory. It's 7-1. Booted away aimlessly there by Victory. That's not a victory, that's a
That
loss.
wasn't a pass. That was not a pass. Did you see the goal in front of him?
And I see more reinforcement coming in for the youngsters. Artillery is coming in by the forces. Oh yes, that looked like a cannonball coming in now.
They came out with everything tonight.
Here comes the throw. Picked up. That looks like Michael. So more reinforcement from the Ducks.
Fresh legs.
Fresh legs, fresh meat. Miguelito. Ball played through. But Jose is in an offside position. The flag went up like lightning. Grease lightning.
Who's he getting accustomed now? He's raising his hands now.
Who's that?
He's raising his hands. He's telling the referee that's not on outside. Welcome, brother.
We are only into the 67th minute. And the Ducks, they are in a no-nonsense mood. And the Spartans feeling the brunt of their sword. Here comes Tamakos. Tamakos putting some pressure on. He sends a wild tackle in. And Charles is limping away. That's a foul. That's a frustrated foul there from Tamakos. And he's going to get a card.
You're lucky.
Cuídate, compórtate, señor.
Oh, yeah. That was a bad tackle.
No. You can't do that.
Charles would have some injuries.
No, Tommy.
That's bad play.
Got to control himself.
I know the pressure. I know how it is.
Pressure, no, mucha presión.
When your team is
Mucha presión, no?
You got to keep your head.
Okay. So, all is well. Charles is okay. That's nice to see. But the Ducks, they're not okay with 7. They need 8 and 9 and 10. But the Spartans, they not only want to defend, they want goal of their own. Once the man not see there, you always have a chance. Cleared away there by Mata. Picked up by Michael. Played wide to Ramos. Ramos under pressure. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans. They're trailing by 7-1. And the slaughter continues. The ball is with Mr. Chadley Charles, playing in the right back position, not the customary central defense position. Here, Jelani plays it. Trouble. Booker plays it nicely to Nazi. Nazi trying to find Booker back. The pass is not good. Jelani comes off the line easily and takes it. Played wide to the man Naomi. Naomi turns inside. Plays a true ball looking for Jose. Jose not having a brilliant game, but he doesn't need to because Johnny is a one-man wrecking crew. Ball played through. Bit of awkward defensive there, but oh no, Tomas! You can't lose it there. Dino has it. Bino plays it over the top, looking for Torres. Torres control. Torre plays it inside. Johnny! Goal number 6 for Jonathan Gishad. He's a madman. He's a wrecking crew. Oh, it's slaughter. It's disaster. It's a massacre here at the Raymond E. Gishad Football Stadium. It's all Jonathan. Jonathan Gishad. Jonathan Madman Gishad. It's Mad Max. Talk to me, Remy.
Wow, what is going on here? Is Haddon down?
He's down, but is he out? That's the question.
He's not out. He's a tough cookie. I wouldn't believe he's out.
Well, I think the cookie's melting because the cookie has a slaughter coming his way.
But that goal from Johnny was a very
soft goal.
It just went through Haddon's hands like, I mean, what is going on?
Remember, Haddon stopped the first 2. And so his chest was pumping and shaking and jingling.
That was a nerve?
No, his chest is running down like ice cream.
You think he might come on the field and play?
Well, if I was Harding now, I would go as far away from that goal as possible and try to get as close to the other goal.
It's supposed to be 8 goals, eh?
But no, the partner that we want to put inside the goal, he's down too. You know what I say? I ain't not going in there. I ain't not going in there tonight. So he's now saying, I am injured. I can't keep. And Harding's balling to get out. This is a psychological game, you know.
Well,
Harden is down.
He wanted to go in earlier and Harden didn't put him, so I would see now he want to go.
And I could see again, the crowd is packing in here tonight.
Oh,
and I see more reinforcement coming in for the youngsters. Number 14 is rolling in. And I think the whole Spanish community is out here. Habla español. Viva Dominicanos!
Yes, indeed, Johnson. You will have to give us some Spanish tonight. Some Spanish lesson tonight.
I can see this. Look at it. Todos Dominicanos. Todos Dominicanos aquí. So it's going to be...
Torres have his fans there.
Torres.
We have the whole Spanish community here.
Oi.
That's fantastic.
So you have a Spanish section.
The pastor and all is here.
So it's more licks. It's licks. It's licks. And I tell you, you're not in District 6. You're right here at the Raymond E. Gishad Football Stadium. And you're witnessing a massacre. The Spartans, they are under the gun. And the Ducks, they are rampant. They are smelling blood. And they're spitting bullets left, right, and center. As a matter of fact, they're not even drawing the gun. They're just shooting. They're shooting from the hips. And guess what? Kamal is getting the brunt of the shots. Right. What can they do?
Continue playing.
Dickory. Going back, need to get out. Here is big ball over the top, looking for George. Delaney comes off nicely, showing some experience. Ball with Ramos. Plays it inside. Who is that?
That's the guy that used to play for Kicks. I'm not sure of his name, but he got a number on his back. I think it's
tell me the number. I'm seeing locks, not number.
It looked like 14.
14. Let's see.
I'm not 100% sure. It might be 14.
Okay. Hold the fort. Let me check his name.
I will. He used to play for Kicks, eh?
Yeah.
Watch out, Johnny.
Johnny again! Johnny! Goal number 7 for Jonathan Gishad, and the massacre continues. Johnny, but I'm seeing 7-1 up there. That should be 9-1 because Johnny has.
Supposed to be 9 goals, eh?
Hold on.
Made a mistake. Eh? Hold on. Check with the guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Johnny has 7.
Yeah, hold on.
8, 9. It's 9-0.
Supposed to be 9 goals. Yeah.
9-1.
Correct it then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals for Johnny. And there is, hold on. There's a discussion as to whether or not Johnny was offside. Hold on. Espérate. Goal! 9 goals to 1. Johnny Gishard has 7. Miguelito has 1. Daniel has 1. And Dox has 9. It's 9 goals to 1. And the Spartans, they are under the gun. Oh, what's happening here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Center? The Spartans right now, they're in disarray. I can't see the formation. Is it the 4-4-2, 4-3-1 or 4-1-1? No say. Talk to the people.
It reminds me of when Eagles Club made their appearance and when the Western Predators make their appearance. So Spartan 1 goal, Ducks 9. Johnny alone scoring 7. Here's Ras with the ball. Ricketts.
I'm hearing that it's 8-1. The goal before that was offside. So let me go and check with Pody. Hold the fort.
There was an offside?
Yes.
Spartan with the ball. Ball went into touch. It will be a throw for the Ducks United. Lots of action here at the Raymond Gishard Stadium. Lots of action. You want to be somewhere tonight, you got to come on down here, man. Football at its very best. Ducks United. The leaders in this year's tournament. And they are scoring goals upon goals against the Spartans. But the Spartans are still fighting. In the 75 minutes, it's 8-1. Yeah, we get carried away.
So Johnny still has 6. But
yes.
Who doubts that Johnny might get 7?
Johnny came out to the party.
Party? This is not a party. This is a fete. It's a jam.
No, we have smiles on the field.
Smiles?
Yes.
Oh, Hardin is feeling despondent. The Ducks, they're not finished. They need more. And definitely the Spartans, they're in disarray. Jonathan has 6. The Ducks, they have 8. And the score is 8 goals to 1 in favor of the rampaging Duck. Here comes the Spartans trying to get out of the back, but they've been bottled up by Yellow. Getting out now is Keatley. To pass to Cardinale. Cardinale plays it on the right. Can he get inside? Trying to motor his way. Gets past his man. Can he get it inside? Can he get a crossing? He sends it, but it's blocked away for a corner. Is he hot?
I hope not, but he took too long to trigger that shot or cross the
Who
ball.
was it? But he's still down. He's into the fence. And I'm not seeing him.
No, he's on his feet.
Who is that? Oh, it is Akimael.
Yeah, he's on his feet. Rogers?
Yes. Is it the carry? Could be the carry. Use some speed there. But experience showing. Yes, it looks like. Here comes the corner. Cleared away. Breaks nicely for Akimael. Akimael takes a one-time shot, but it goes over the pole. And it remains 8 goals to 1 after 76 minutes. And counting. And I dare say the Spartans are begging for that final whistle. Because this is a slaughter. This is a massacre. The Ducks, they're not finished yet. The Spartans, they are still spitting blood.
I never expected the Spartans to get beat.
I think they started slowly. I think they just didn't have the right personnel on the field. And the Ducks, with all of the experience, took advantage of their many weakness. Here comes Smile. He's not smiling now. He's laughing. Here comes a pass inside. Picked up now by the man number 14. Plays it over the top. This is trouble. Offside! No hurt me. Somebody says, how?
Miguel? Abraham?
Miguelito?
Yeah.
I need to find out who is number 14. But while I'm looking for number 14, goals going in left, right, and center, I can't see.
Yes,
Okay, it's Elijah.
Yes, Elijah, yeah.
Saint Jean.
Former
Elijah
Kicks.
Saint Jean. Former
Kicks.
Kicks.
Yeah, Dominican, yeah. Great guy.
Is it Dominican?
He's from Dominica. He's from Dominica.
Oh, I thought he was from St. Kitts.
No, he's a Dominican.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him, man. I just never remember his name.
Here comes the Ducks. They're not finished yet. They still have 13 minutes plus extra time.
You think they got 5 more goals to score?
No, sir. I don't, this will destroy the Spartans for life. 5 more goals? That's a death to ours.
Who's your man of the match? Is that a question?
No. Jonathan all the way. Jonathan, body, mind, and soul. Hook, line, and sinker. Jonathan, he's lethal. He is cold-blooded tonight. Ooh. Jonathan, just hitting the target time after time. Ball plays down the left-hand side. Here comes Elijah. Plays it inside. Ball breaks. Picked up there by Rogers. Plays it over the top. Looking for Nazi. Here comes Tamacus. Tamacus, cuts it. Got it. Good tackle here from Ramos. Ball played to Elijah. Elijah plays it forward to Jermaine Ricketts. Dino doesn't have to do much tonight because Jonathan is just lethal. Johnny, the marksman. Johnny, the marksman. Johnny, the marksman. Johnny. Jonathan tries a shot again. Even from way out, he's looking for shots.
And he's kicking left and right.
Left, right, and center. Every tutmun. Here comes victory. That's a dangerous pass back there from Akimael. I put in his brother under endless pressure. And Akimael have to be scampering to get the ball out. Here is Ricketts. Under pressure, he's been fouled. You don't want to foul him there because it's too close. And that's a dangerous man with a dangerous kick. Move, Thomas, move. What is he doing? Thomas is begging for a card. Look at that contingent there for, it's a big, massive coup there from the youngsters. Wow. And I'm seeing Adriana Connor, she's back. Adriana Connor is back. And the youngsters, they're looking ready. Oh, they're ready to go. This is Ricketts country. Here is Bino. Ricketts country. Bino. And certainly must be suffering there from a migraine. That's a thunderbolt from Ricketts.
And he headed out.
I hope he caught the right part of the head. But
Don't you see more goals coming?
at least one.
At least 2 or 1.
Ball played short to Ricketts. Ricketts sends it across. Intercepted nicely by Thomas. Ball breaks. Picked up by Elijah. Elijah all the way back to Mata. Mata has space. Mata has time. Mata has acres of land to play with. Plays it all the way back to Jelani. Jelani, number 1 in goal for the Ducks. Plays it wide to Charles. Charles. Now they're cooling it. Michael. Again. Tonight the Ducks look like a well-oiled machine. Miguelito. This time a fine save. Oh, a sizzling save this time from Harding. Harding is back, but one of the men is down. One up, one down. Miguelito was in. Harding with a sizzling sliding tackle, saving the day. But here comes Cecil at 152 ounces per hour. Is he there? He's there. Cecil, the medic.
Cecil is very fast.
No, he's grease lightning. Did you see that speed?
Tell me something. How the defender went between Haddon and the play and Miguel?
How he got there? I didn't even see he got injured.
Why did he squeeze himself there for?
How did he get there?
I don't know.
Because maybe he got injured after the ball was cleared. Who is it?
I'm not sure. But somehow Miguel and Haddon, their contact with the ball, he was, maybe the wind threw him down. But he was right there.
The wind?
Maybe the
wind threw him down and then he's seriously hurt.
Maybe the after effects of the shot. But Miguel always hits straight. Why? I don't know why he don't like chip the ball or place the ball.
Square
He
it.
always hitting straight.
If the ball was square, that certainly would have been a goal, but that was a nice opportunity. That time, I thought that Harden redeemed himself.
Hadn't commit himself, which was good.
But that was a nice driving one from Miguelito. He picked it up just about, 20, 25 yards out, and he just drove into the box using his speed. He's fast, eh?
Good football, man. But
the crowd building nicely. Oh, it's a sweet crowd. It's a delicious crowd.
Did the crowd
and they're
come here?
anticipating the big match
Did they come here
between
to see?
the youngsters and the superstars.
But who's on the youngsters and superstars that the crowd come out like that? We got some big players' names there. So you're not missing nothing. One of the players for the Spartan will go off the field, and let's hope he's okay. Well, he's walking off the field. Maybe he would have sprained his ankle or something, but let's hope he's okay. And the Ducks United, they are on a goal spree tonight, and they are not taking nothing for granted tonight. Any opportunity come, they are scoring. Johnny already with 7 goals behind his belt. He certainly, he went down, but that was soft. That was soft. He's asking for a penalty. The referee said play on. Yes. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Johnny is presenting his case, saying that he fell. He wants a penalty, but the referee sees something different. And, we sometimes as players, we always feel that, most times we feel that we've been badly played and the referee should have awarded us a goal or penalty, but it don't work like that. It's how the referee see it. Because they know what they're looking for. Ricketts, Dino. Free kick. Harden, it's coming. Be careful. You have a fence wall. Goal! And Hodge had no chance at all. That was not a wall, that was a fence. He had no chance at all. Goal number 9 for the Ducks United. Goal number 9. And Ducks is living large and in charge. In the 86th minute of play, goal number 9 coming from the man Ricketts. Spartan didn't come out to the party tonight. They certainly did not come out, and they did not expect that kind of beating from Ducks. More goals coming, trouble, and Smiles would kick it and off target. Wow. Opportunity went a begging. Look like Mr. Langtang is on the bench for the Ducks. Guess he's taking a little break, night out tonight, night off from duty. Lawrence is the man in the goal. So it'll be a goal kick for the Spartans. They have nothing to lose than play. What are they defending? I'm not sure. They are 9 goals, 8 goals down. Charles. Michael with the ball. Find Ricketts. Michael with the ball again. Oh, trouble. Goal number what? Johnny made a meal out of it. He made a meal out of it. It's like I had enough goals. That's okay. I'll put it over the bar. That's not okay, brother. You want to score goals, continue scoring. Ball went straight over the bar, off target. That could have been goal number 10. So Haddon is down. Maybe a little cramp or something. He's calling for the medics again in the 89th minute. He's calling for the medics. And I must tell you, the superstars will be coming up against the youngsters tonight. And that will be something else. Packed crowd, everyone is excited and looking to enjoy the featured game tonight. Still have space for you. Come on down. We have music, we got food, everything you need. Great atmosphere at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. So Haddon is down. He's getting some attention there. But I must tell you, the entire game, Ducks United has dominated. Goal scoring in all kinds of times. From the first minute to the second minute to the 10th minute, and the goals just keep coming in. Jonathan Gishard scoring some 8 goals to his name. If you're wondering where you want to go be tonight, come on down to the stadium in the Valley. It's action upon action. After this game, we have the female division. The superstars will be playing against the I'll get it correct for you in a minute. Haddon is down long. It have to be cramps. It will have to be cramps. Seems better now. We're in the 90th minute. I'm sure overtime will kick in. Extra time, maybe 5 minutes, who knows. Okay, we're back in action again, but one of the Spartans is down. What's going on? It's end of play. It's the end of the game, and Ducks United beating the Spartans 9 goals to 1, and the man of the match is no question asked than the man himself, Johnny. He will be the man of the match. As Johnson run down to take a picture with the man Johnny, I'm sure. It's football at its very best. And the featured game tonight is the Superstars. The youngsters and the superstars will be coming up in the featured game with a massive crowd here. It's going to be more action here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. Come on down and enjoy as we present great football here. And we'll take a break, 15 minutes or so, and we'll be back with the featured game. So until then, we'll see you soon. Don't go away. We will be back. Thank you.